These are your evening headlines for October 3rd, 2025, right here on BYU-Idaho Radio. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Jill Clary. October may be mostly known for Halloween, but it's also National Family History Month. To celebrate, the Idaho Falls Family Search Center is doing an open house for the entire month.
The open house is basically to invite the community, no matter who they are and what their interests might be, just to come by and see what we have there at the Family Search Center. Show them the software programs that they could be using. We have equipment there that people can come in and use, and it's all free, if you can believe it.
Sparhawk says there are more than 100 volunteers who come in throughout the week to help attendees. There is a wide variety of activities happening, including classes almost every day, available both in person and over Zoom, center tours, and a recipe-sharing event on Saturday, October 18th, where people are invited to bring a favorite family dish. The Idaho Falls Center isn't the same as every other family search center.
The Idaho Falls Center is quite interesting. It's a little different than most centers. It's considered a regional family search center, one of, I think, 15 or 16 centers around the world. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has invested in these regional centers, and they have the latest equipment there. That's pretty amazing what's available.
Sparhawk says it's important for people to learn about their ancestors and that it's helped him learn more about himself.
I guess I kind of feel like I've learned about who I am and where I came from through learning stories about my own ancestors. As I learn these stories, I kind of feel a sense of pride in who I am, trying to understand where I came from.
Sparhawk is excited for people to learn new things about their own families.
I would guarantee that practically anybody who comes into that center will find information about their own family, things that they didn't know. There are people there who can help you if you don't know the first thing.
The center is open Monday through Saturday and opens daily at 9 a.m. The center closes at 8 p.m. Tuesday through Thursday and 5 p.m. Monday, Friday, and Saturday. To learn more about the center, just search Idaho Falls Family Search Center on your favorite web browser. To listen to our interview with Dawn Sparhawk, follow the BYU-Idaho Radio podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. BYU returns to Provo tonight for a Big 12 matchup against West Virginia. Austin Pace has the story.
The BYU Cougars are back at LaVell Edwards Stadium tonight in a Big 12 conference matchup against the West Virginia Mountaineers. The Cougars are riding a hot streak after their Week 5 24-21 win over Colorado. The Cougars are 4-0 overall and are in the number 3 spot in the Big 12. Last week's win wasn't easy, but BYU head coach Kalani Sitake called the game a good moment for the program.
A lot of mistakes happened because Colorado put some pressure on us. So I think I said after the game it was good. It was a good moment for our program, for our team, to fight through some adversity and to find a way to get a win. And so I feel good about where we're at right now, and feel good about what we saw on film, and about what we can do and how far we can progress from last Saturday to this Friday.
This upcoming game against West Virginia will look a little bit different with running back Sione Moa out with an injury, but that doesn't seem to be a problem for Sitake.
Yeah, we're fine. We got guys that can run the ball, and so that's you just don't know about them yet.
Now, historically, BYU plays very well in night games, winning 31 of their last 35 games played after 8 p.m. Free safety Falateo Satuala says the time isn't really a factor when it comes to winning.
Coach Hill said out of all the teams in the nation, we're usually the ones getting the most late games. So, I think just the repetition of playing that late really gives us maybe a little edge over everyone else. I'm not sure, though. I think you put us at any time, we're gonna put up a good game.
Ahead of tonight's matchup, Coach Sitake talked about his preparation against West Virginia's head coach, Rich Rodriguez. He called Rodriguez's coaching style innovative.
He's a innovative and creative coach, and so he's going to try to find ways to get an advantage. The guy makes his mark anywhere that he goes and finds ways to get things going. And I think they've had some bad luck with injuries, and so we have to prepare, because I know he's extremely smart. And you look at his coaching staff; they're all bright, and so this isn't going to be easy. We just have to be ready to make sure that we defend our home ground, and that we can lean on our home crowd to give us an advantage, hopefully.
BYU versus West Virginia. Kickoff is set for 8:30 p.m. tonight. There will be a watch party for the game in the Manning Center Crossroads at BYU-Idaho. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Austin Pace.
Tomorrow, a free by appointment only vision clinic will be run by the ABC Vision Care in Idaho Falls in conjunction with Eye Care for Kids to help children in the community who are uninsured or underinsured to get glasses. ABC Vision Care will be open from 8:15 a.m. until noon on Saturday. Call 208-525-8686 and mention Free Vision Clinic to make an appointment. These have been your BYU-Idaho Radio evening headlines for October 3rd, 2025. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Jill Clary.